Girl, you look so familiar. She a bad one, she love Christian, she love diamonds. Pay attention, can I have you? Girl, I want you, girl, I need you.
So, before we get started, if you are new, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, because for one, I know you're gonna like it. Comment because I want to talk to you, and subscribe because I know you're gonna want to come back and talk to me, okay? So, anywho, for my honey buns that have already been here, welcome back. I am back with another video for you guys. I always do voiceover, so I'm trying to get back into talking to you guys, but it's just so much going on, and YouTube is going real crazy with these certain words that we can't use right now. So we're just trying to stay safe. So I just wanted to talk to you really quick. I hope y'all enjoy, and let's get into that. Hopping right in, y'all already know my favorite powder. We are using that Maybelline Fit Me setting powder, and I'm just powdering down my brows. We did a shoot on, when did I record this? I recorded on Saturday. So me and my fiance did our first engagement shoot. So I already knew I was about to be outside. It was about to be hot. So I just wanted to powder down my T-zones and my eyebrows so we don't get oily. And that's that same brow pencil that I always use. That is the Maybelline Micro Brow. And I don't know the shade, but I do know it's like the darkest brown that they have. And if you've watched me before, y'all know I love this pencil. Okay, let me talk to y'all real quick, because they was not lying about this brush, this Morphe 224. Now we're just about to carve out our brows with that concealer. And same shade I always use, LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toffee. And we are going to carve out our brows, set our lids, and that is also going to be the shade that we'll be doing our concealer on our face with as well. So let's get on this brush real quick. I caught this brush on a sale. Morphe was having a sale on this same exact brush, and I got this brush for $5. After shipping, it went to like 11 and some change. But I mean, a Morphe brush for $5, you can't beat it. I don't know if they're expensive on a regular day. It was a sale to me because Morphe is a big brand. So $5 brushes from Morphe, that seems like a deal to me. So when I seen it, I had to get it. I seen this brush. Beats by Deb uses the same brush, and she swears by it, and I totally understand why. Like, it is super beginner friendly because you can depend solely on the shape of that brush, and it will shape your brows perfectly. It's less work for you. You don't have to be so tedious about it. And we all know brows take the longest. No matter what you are doing, the brows always take the longest. For those that know, that is an e.l.f. foundation brush, and I use that brush to blend out the concealer around my brows. Okay, see, y'all gonna learn. I use the same products in pretty much all of my looks. The only thing that I'll change is either my lip or my eyeshadow. That's it. My face pretty much remains the same. I have sensitive skin, so when I find something that works, I stick with it and I don't change it. Because, baby, when I tell you I will break out, and I ain't got time for none of that. So we use what the skin likes, okay? Okay. So back in with that concealer. We are getting our eyes together, just putting a little concealer on our eyes to even out that shade once I put my foundation on. And we are going to set the lids with that same Maybelline setting powder. This is a little Beauty Supply mascara. I ain't mascara picky because 9 times out of 10 I have on lashes. So if they going to spread these babies out and do what it needs to do, then I'm gonna use it. Then I just add on that, okay? Period! I did use mascara the last time I did my brows because I couldn't find my brow gel, but I was really fucking with that, so we're gonna do that again. And y'all probably like, yeah, this bitch crazy, because who uses mascara for brows? Bitch, me.
The fuck?
I mean, y'all ain't gonna sit here and try to tell me that my brows ain't slayed.
The fuck?
So if you wear makeup, you know that taking your face off at the end of the day, it feels just as good as taking your bra off after a long day of work.
Let me.
Okay, peep game. So last time I used the 360 Mocha. Now, there is a difference between these, but at that time, Mocha had felt like she was gonna work for me. I needed to put a disclaimer in that video. I can mix these two together and I can still get away with it. This shade, I can get away with this by itself too. But Mocha, she a little too dark for me. She a little too dark. And sis was giving me muddy.
Oh, hell no!
When she started oxidizing. So we're not gonna do that because I am taking pictures today. So we're going to mix 360 and 355. We are going to mix them together. I can get away with this in the winter, but now that it's heating up, I'm in the South, so y'all know it's hot. So the sun has been beaming on me these days. So we're gonna mix these two together and we're gonna get our perfect shade. I'm just drying down my concealer. I do like for it to dry down just a little bit. If you've used LA Girl Pro Conceal, you know it is thick. So it's not like it's super runny, but I just feel like it blends out a little better once it's dried down. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. We ain't trying to crack it, but we want it to dry down just a little bit. Snatch, honey.
Period!
All right, let's talk about this setting powder. So, like I told y'all earlier, we did go to take pictures that day. So, we ain't want no flashback. So, when I do my setting powder, I do not bake. I'm a dry skin girl, so baking just really doesn't do nothing for me. If anything, I'm gonna have patches, and that ain't cute. So I don't bake, but I do, instead of putting all my powder on and then sweeping it off with a brush, I just put mine on and I pat it into the skin. Like, we want it to blend into the skin, and y'all are gonna see where the bake is going to start to peek through, but I'm not gonna put that extra layer on because, again, my skin is dry. So we need some type of moisture to stay up under there. But we're gonna pat that setting powder in, and you'll start to see it come in the spots where I did on my cheeks. You can see the definition between my natural line of contour and where I put that powder at. And I just do it in the middle of my forehead, down the middle of my nose, top of my lip. And we're going to contour with that same palette. That is the True Radiance contour palette in the shade medium to dark. And I just go right where my natural contour is. I don't go under, I don't go above. I use exactly what the good Lord gave me, hunty. And we're just gonna go in and contour it. Baby, look at that face. We snatched already, honey. Snatched. Period. Point blank. And that's just that on that. Yes, ma'am. When you start feeling yourself, baby, I had to start talking to myself. So that is the reverse contour. Same setting powder, and we're just going to reverse contour right up under it. Nothing thick. Just a little bit. Just a little line up under. Sis was feeling herself. I don't know what I was listening to right there, but we was feeling it. So there, I'm just swiping off any excess powder that I saw, and we're gonna go back in with the same foundation brush, so it still has that product on it, and we just gonna blend everything out. I didn't want to use extra powder like normally. I'll go in with my my Maybelline pressed powder, but I was like, nah, we're gonna use that foundation brush, and it already had our foundation on it, so it's just going to seamlessly bring everything together. And then I went on top of that after blending everything out, same brush, and just patted a little bit in my pressed powder, and that is in the shade 360 Mocha. Now we're just gonna bring it all together with the setting spray. That is the NYX Matte Finish. And we are just going to be heavy-handed, spray her down so we can be given skin and not powdered donut, okay? Okay. light to medium. I want to use this highlighter because this highlighter is popping. I do like this one. The other one is my favorite, don't get me wrong, but this one just hits a little different. So we're gonna use light to medium today. Normally I use medium to dark. Let me show you how the difference. So normally I use this highlight, which is medium to dark. That's medium to dark highlight, if y'all can see. This is light to medium. It just hits a little different for me.
And we're just gonna highlight every area that we want to draw the lights. So of course we're gonna shine those cheeks out. And baby, when I tell you it was so fucking pretty, like, oh my goodness, I just put myself onto something new, because I was always using the medium to dark because I thought that the medium to light was going to be too light for me, but it was perfect, like perfect. So this is going to be my new highlighter from here on out. So we're hitting the brow bone. I do in between my eyes, not down the whole bridge, and the tip of my nose, of course, my cupid's bow on top of my lip. I ain't a fan of my chin because I got a pie face and we need the pie to be snatched.
I'm going to line my lips with this Ruby Kisses contour palette. I'm going to use the darkest shade, which is this brown right here. Glosses. This is the Beats Butter Gloss in the shade Pretty. And y'all, let's talk about this hair real quick, because this hair is from Ft.Hairsmarket. This is a deep wave wig, and it is 26 inches. Now, the wig was perfect. Do not get me wrong. It came perfect. Density, I got this in a 150 density. I do like my hair very thick, so I did get another bundle. Well, I actually got 2 bundles, but I added like a bundle and a half. I just went and sewed it in. I wish that I did a video on this, but I was kind of rushing, so I really wish that I did a video for y'all, because oh, and it is super full. I've had this hair in for a couple of days, and I've only been putting water on it, like, and that's it. Do y'all see this curl pattern? Like, come on, sis. It's true to length. I'm 5'7", so if that helps y'all. But this is some bomb hair, like. But I am gonna take this out and do some highlights in it for my birthday next month. So I'm gonna do a install for y'all, because let me shout my girl out real quick, because this glue, this is the Hold Me Down Lace System by Erica J. Let me tell y'all something. I've been in the shower wetting this hair down. I've been doing the most. And when I tell y'all, I mean sweating in the shower, none of that. Like, sis ain't going nowhere, and she giving a whole lot of scalp. So baby, Erica J, you did your shit with that, honey. But this is end of this video. Y'all don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. I love you, and as always, stay blessed, stay safe, and I love you guys.